video in
I didn't put
CapCut,
a
I can
thumbnail
see
on this,
that I
so
tested 4 different
actually, I don't
thumbnails,
even know if
and
I'm
you
live.
can run it daily or hourly. And if I go down here, I can see that one of these had a much higher
So
CTR,
let's
click-through
see.
rate, than the others, and that was
See, now
this
this is a website I had to add to my I don't even know what you call this thing I use. Super whatever. It gives a link to all like you have bookmarks, but this you can create bookmarks with categories and stuff like that. So I had to add that. It's called like thumbnail tests and all that good stuff. I was like, ooh, yay. All right, let me see. So am I live on Twitch? I see I'm live. Oh no, I'm live on Twitch. Let's see on the YouTube. Am I live? And then on the Kick. Am I live? Okay. Ooh, do I have Kick on my phone? Ooh, I got Kick on my phone. Man, I gotta update it. Say word. What? So yo, Beards and Balding podcast. I'm not balding that much. Why am I not balding? This isn't sponsored, but it's gonna make me look like a real punk. Anyway, yo, to get my hair nice and curly, but keep the grays, I use Donna's recipe, and you just add a little bloop 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 bloop, and supposedly your hair grows. Don't know. I haven't bald yet, but we'll see what happens. All right, so let's actually go look at some stuff that I like looking at. Okay, this is sponsored. You know, the funny thing is, I don't have my YouTube subscription anymore. I let it fade out. How many days ago was it now? 3, like 5 days ago. Because I was like, do I really want it? But funny enough, I then let my vidIQ thing go down. That joint, I know that joint was gonna cost like 700. I was like, God damn. All right. Anyway, let's go look at some stuff. Is it gonna be red pill stuff? Is it gonna be passport bro stuff? Is it gonna be video game stuff? Decisions. Now I will tell you, there's a few people I go to so that I could like find out some information. One is this homegirl right here, Nikki Saunders. She gives some good info on
Was popping,
AI
was
stuff.
popping. This
That's
is
her
Nikki.
intro.
Shout out to everybody.
I like that intro. What's popping was I can't use it because I watch it, so I can't steal it. It's New York code. You know what I mean? We don't bite.
Watching this live. And shout out to those who be playing. I can't even talk. Who is watching the replay? Let's start this over.
So if you're into like AI, social media growth, watch her. She's good. Anybody else? Ooh, foreign only. Okay, he's live, or she's live. I don't even know who that is. Let's see who that is. I travel like cray. Okay, I guess he's on a speedboat joint.
Slow, not too
Whatever
fast.
you call this joint. I tell you, I've only been on those once, right? And it's in Cancun, Mexico, staying at one of the best hotels. This was in the 90s. So y'all weren't born yet. Some of y'all were wee little lads and sucking on the mommy titty. So yeah, man, back in the 90s, Cancun was mad different. It was better, man. It wasn't inundated, and the clubs weren't expensive. Back in those days, there was only one expensive club, and that was Daddy O's. All the other ones were mostly free and were like pseudo bar type stock. There was no Coco Bongos. I don't even know Bulldogs is still open, but yeah, and they were like clubs, but you could play pool in some of them and stuff like that. Anyway, one of the best clubs back in those days was called La Boom. That's destroyed from the hurricane. And my best hotel, Las Vegas, destroyed by the hurricane. But I did ride on one of those wave runners, that's what you call them, in the lagoon, because it was on the lagoon side type drink. And boy, I went out there. I was like, boom, 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 boom. And I stopped for a second. So what if this joint run out of gas? So I turned my joint over and I went right back because I went mad far. I went out of the lagoon, out into the water. You know what I mean? I was looking around like, oh, snap. There was nothing but water. And I mean, I could see the beach, but it was far too. I was like, let me go back before I get stuck out here and I hear, dun-dun, dun-dun. Not me, buddy. Not me. All right. So what have I been watching? You know, because Peeps asked me. Much asked me last night. He was like, why's everybody playing that Fallout 4? Cause.
Father, would you care for an ice cold Nuka-Cola?
Boy, would I. Yo, this tastes really fresh.
Why, of course it does. You see, the Institute was able to reverse engineer the formula to Nuka-Cola. What you are tasting is something that was made only 5 minutes ago, completely fresh and free of the taint from the wasteland.
Nah, the wasteland stuff isn't too bad.
I see. With your help, we will reign supreme upon the Commonwealth. And after we have taken the Commonwealth, the rest of America will be ours to claim. We will terraform this earth, bring life anew. No more.
Yo, you got gorillas here? Whoa!
Did you not just...
I wasn't really listening to all that. Because of gorillas, you can sign me up.
Father, would you care for an ice cold Nuka-Cola?
Yeah. So Fallout 4, man. Dope. I don't care what those people say, because I was about to be like, yo, I ain't watching it, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, nah, let me take a look. It was nice. It was dope. I finished the whole joint, binge watched that joint. That's why the first thing Peep said was, why didn't they release it week by week? I'm happy they didn't. Uh-oh. I'll have to look and see my Kick login. Let me see. Here we go. Okay. Almost in. Let me see. It's the only thing I hate about this. You gotta go searching through. Oh, here we go. Oops, it's about to change. Okay, here we go. What the hell? Here we go. All right. Now, to see if I'm live on Kick. Oh, wow. I am live on Kick. Wow. It says the finals, though. Because sometimes I play the finals, which is a dope game, I will say. I don't know how long it's going to last, so. So I invited mad Peeps to the podcast. Peeps was like, Street Cuzzo Dre. Mush Amazing. But no! Dang, I gotta. You know what's cool, though? I do have mustache wax. So I will apply some. Hopefully you don't look. Oh snap! I thought that was, to tame the hairs of the mustache. Got to use the mustache wax. Now I don't know what look I'm going for with the mustache. I did have it twirly before, so it was like twisted here and all that stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. I like the beard though. I didn't think I was gonna grow in that Wolfman like. You know what I mean? It was guess it's those American genes, like Dre would say with his Caribbean gene talk. Anyway. All right. Don't know about if I'm gonna watch an Austin Holloman joint. Okay, that's weird. All right. I'm gonna watch. What am I watching? Why is there a trope of okay, that's old. Someone just a whole video about that. Okay, scripts, Keenan and Peele. All right, yeah, GPT. See, I played. All right, the other thing I do is I use GeForce Now. Let me up my seat. Okay. Because with this string, my seat be like, you know what I mean? All right, so let's go. Wow, it's me up in there. Amazing. All right. Hodge twins don't date black women because #system. Uh-oh. Ubisoft needs to die? All right. So what is this dilemma? Star Wars Outlaws. A game that I was like, yo, that might be dope. New Star Wars game, open world. Then I saw that price tag. And I said, hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. I was like, nah. Nah. Thai Black Americans have culture. Okay. Is he Black American now? I didn't think he was, but let's check. Let's see what this dude has to say. Remember, I didn't pay for the subscription yet, or again. I don't feel bad about my live stream looks. Uh-oh. Now I see it. I'm like, wait, where? Here we go. And this is the old trope. Oh,
Not culture at all.
You don't have culture.
Bro, you're just fully American. You're African American, bro.
What's up, world? It's your boy AJ the Black World Traveler. Today,
But I don't
I'm
really
making
watch
a video
Kai Cenat too much.
about this guy, I
listening
guess
to
Kai
news about
Cenat.
him.
He said something about how black people in America don't have culture. I don't know why. Some Caribbean people come out, say comments like this. I know Buster said it before.
The U.S. ain't got no culture. They shit is all our shit. A bunch of our shit is what makes the U.S. whatever you want to call it. We still don't know what that culture is for the U.S.
This may not be a popular subject to speak about. In fact, I know it's going to garner some hate. But a lot of immigrants come to America with hate for the foundational black Americans who built America. And this really burns me up. But for some of the black immigrants that come over here with disdain for black Americans in their hearts, it's really sickening. I expect this from other groups of immigrants coming over. But come on now, y'all supposed to be black. Y'all supposed to be on code. Because let's be clear, it's the tether class of people doing this. And it's better for y'all because y'all supposed to be black. Y'all supposed to know better than this. The white power structure, truth be told, don't give a damn where you from. Africa, Haiti, Jamaica. Because y'all still black to them. And I'm for the upliftment of black people no matter where you from. But me, I won't allow negative rhetoric to be talked about foundational black American culture, because we got culture. Because truth be told, no immigrant would even be in America if it wasn't for black Americans fighting back in the 60s with the civil rights, etc. Especially not no black immigrants, facts. because I'm saying a lot. I ain't say all, but a lot of black immigrants come over with white supremacist talking points. Oh, black Americans is lazy. Stay away from them black Americans. Why don't y'all pull yourself up
Yeah,
by your
remember natural
bootstraps?
hair?
Oh, black Americans is always focused on racism and the white
Yeah,
man.
white face.
You
No.
damn right. We fight racism. Always have, always will. A good deal of y'all tether immigrants that use these talking points never stay in your homeland and fight the real oppressor to make your homeland better. Y'all flee and profit off of what FBAs and our ancestors single-handedly built. And me, I hate to take it there because me personally, I love black people no matter where you.
Well, he said more than I was going to say, but yeah. Ooh, when your woman changes before your eyes, the westernized Filipina. We have 3 rules, paradise life. Not in that order. Number 1, catch flights. Don't catch feelings. Unless you've been in a long-term relationship and, you know, they've proven, you've tested them and they've proven themselves, yada, yada, yada. 2, it's not your girl. It's just your turn. Unless you've been in a long-term relationship and she's proven yourself to you and all that stuff like that. And 3, don't bring them back. Keep them in paradise. And prepare to move over there with your funds. Don't bring them here. Because they'll get messed up. There's something in the water, man. There's something in the water. Whoo-wee. Let me see a little bit of this video. I hope what these the Filipino P don't be like, oh, I'm just gonna make his money. Well,
retirement when I was 35 from the U.S. Army.
How young are you at the moment?
Right now I'm 64.
All right, let's
like
start.
a marriage.
Now remember, something's wrong with my internet, so if you hear, don't worry, it's just my internet.
Hi folks, the Filipino P here. And we
And I
all
probably
know
need
how
a new
people
PC.
can change, especially throughout a long-term relationship like a marriage. But what happens when you bring a young Filipina back to the West as your bride? Will she change more than most? Well, today I'll be speaking with a man named Valentino who's gonna share his experience. For anyone considering doing what he did, I think you'll find this story to be worth your time.
Don't do it. All right, so
Welcome
I like
to my
this.
show,
I've been watching her
Valentino.
for
Thank you,
years.
P. I'm very happy to be here with you.
For
So this is
years.
not your first time here in the Philippines, right?
No, it's not.
Like I think in the
I was here in
last
2000 and then
2
back in
years, she's actually
2005.
So tell us
really
your
blown
background.
up. She's hooked up with
Well,
some
I was born in
passport
Cuba.
bros and
I
stuff
left
like
Cuba
that.
when I was 2 years old.
Oh, so
Moved
he's
to
Cuban.
Miami, Florida with my family.
Okay.
And then
50.
joined the Army when I was
Came
17
here
years
during the
old.
Scarface
Okay.
Took
era.
an early retirement when I was 35 from the U.S. Army.
How young are you at the moment?
Right now I'm 64.
64?
Yeah.
Are
Yep,
you sure?
Scarface era.
Yes, I'm sure. Thank you.
Scarface era.
You're very kind.
64.
Straight up and down
I was married
Scarface era.
I married a Filipina in 2000. And then
Wait. All them Cuban girls over there, you married a Filipina? Okay. Everybody has his preference. You know, girls in Cuba, they look kind of cool to me, but maybe he knows something I don't. Let's keep going.
we actually met in Saudi Arabia when I was working there, and we were.
Okay, so it was a relationship of circumstance and romance. All right, I got you. So he didn't go to the Philippines; he was just overseas. And even I had a friend of mine. She wasn't my homegirl. She owned a sandwich joint when I lived in Cambodia, and I owned a bar across the street. And she went over to Dubai and she worked. So I can understand that. I can understand that.
Married right after, well, like within 6 months, I think.
Within 6
Damn.
months?
Something like that. What's
But I won't front because my parents, who are still married, they got married after like what? Like, I don't know, like 8 months or some crap like that. 9 months. Some crap like that. I don't know. I was conceived after they were married. At least that's what they told me. But they're still married, so it doesn't matter.
still saying? Fools rush in. Welcome to my world.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm so scared of picking the wrong one. I don't rush into nothing. None. Take my time. I vet the veterans.
So how old were you back then?
Well, I was 39 when I met her.
Okay,
and
39,
then-
and she was?
Oh, snap. Do you realize I don't have chat on? So I have no idea what you're saying. Hold on a second. How do I do? I had Restream chat on before. Oh, wait, it was chat.restream.io, right? Because I'm not doing this with like OBS where the joint is there we go. All right, so I'll put the chat like right up here. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I just put hello all. Okay. Wait, HE double toothpicks is wrong? Okay, let me log into the Kick joint because Kick, for some reason, their chat doesn't show up in the name. So at least I know how this right because this is actually the first time on this. Please hold the applause. Let me just get this done right. Okay. All right. Oh man, this browser is not supported. All right. Oh, I know what to do. So keep this here and just be logged into Kick. Let's see. Okay. So I can see the chat in Kick. I just can't whatchamacallit, send the chat in Kick. So yeah. Oh wow, it's like amazing. I know, let me go to the YouTube joint and see if that works. Yeah. Oh wow, it's like amazing. I know, let me. I like the sound is nice. And see if that works. Oh wow, it's like amazing. Yeah, all right. I like the sound is nice. I'm going to have to keep this and pop this into my browser joint. Love this joint, kids. So happy I bought this. It makes everything easier. I sent the joint over to my homie Tots for free usage, but of course, I gotta check the email. Yo, did Brother Tots say anything to me? All right, let me send Tots. All right, let me see what he say. Yo, bro, I enjoy watching that video. I love the talk. It's very interesting to hear what these Japanese. Oh, okay, I remember this is a long time ago about American culture, Japanese culture, especially when they're talking about what they like the most about living in America. Brings back memories, man. I miss Tots so much. When I look back, I can honestly say that my real lifelong journey began in New York City. I And all started when I was 16. Say word. I might not have been there if it wasn't for the Young MC's cassette album Stone Cold Rhythm. Old school. I feel like half of me is made out of American culture. Aight? Aight? Hootie-hoo! That's what I'm saying, kid. Tots. Oh, man, kid. I'm just going to write back, I miss you, kid. I actually got to go to Japan, kid. Well, not kid. That's my brother, so. Got to save up. Damn. I've actually been watching a lot of Japanese shows. One I've been watching is called Tokyo Vice. That's on HBO. Let me finish this story first, and then I'll get into Tokyo Vice.
12 years younger, so 26,
Okay.
27.
So it's not really a huge age
Not that
gap.
much. I'm going for the huge age gap. I'm going for like the
We actually were
28.
married in here in the Philippines.
Where is she from?
What? You don't
Mindanao,
marry no
Northern-
girl in the Philippines? There's no divorce in the Philippines. Why would you marry someone in the Philippines? Wait, did he get an annulment? There was an annulment in the Philippines. So you can't get that. It's this one little hair right down there. And this one little hair right. I mean, look, I'm not in a fashion show. This is a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So anyway.
Mindanao. I don't want to say the city.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And how long was the marriage?
Well, we separated in 2011.
Okay.
And then we were finally divorced in 2012. So about 11 years.
So what about kids? No kids?
I didn't have any children with her.
Wow, with a Filipina?
No.
She didn't want to
How did you not
Well,
have kids?
initially she didn't want to have any children.
A Filipina?
And then later on, after we'd been married about 4 or 5 years, she decided, let's have children. I was fine with it, but we couldn't get pregnant, or she couldn't get pregnant, so we were tested. I was fine. She was fine too, but it just never happened.
It was never meant to be, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was a blessing in disguise.
Yo, that's crazy, kid. Because you think Black Americans are fertile. Filipinos are fertile, like crazy. No, I'm playing. I really don't know. But all right, let me show you Tokyo Vice. Tokyo Vice is let me see if there's any other videos I want to see. It's not Call of Duty Firefighter. Okay. Let's see. So this is one of the joints that I'm watching, Tokyo Vice. It's on season 2 now. So let me show you season 1. So season 2 may not make sense.
With information, there is always a cost.
Okay, let me pause it a little bit because freaking messing with.
Always a cost.
You wish to be a crime reporter in Japan. Why?
So this dude is from somewhere in the United States, I think Middle America. He goes to Japan. He learns to read, write, educated, not write like 6th grade level, write like at a college level Japanese, so you can speak, read, and write it. And so because you have to take a test in Japanese for your writing skills to get hired for the newspaper. But he wants to be an investigator.
You think because you're a foreigner, the rules are different?
Good.
You like busting my balls, huh?
It is a great joy of mine.
So they're saying gaijin, which means foreigner. With my 3 years of Japan in college that I don't remember at all. Except, wahai gozaimasu. And watashi wa feizan desu, dojo yoshiku. But I don't remember anything too much anymore. I've been out of practice.
Giving up and going home is not an option. You know what I mean?
You know exactly what you mean.
この街の本当の姿を、裏の仕組みを知りたいんです。
And let me guess, this is how you recruit a cop.
Oh, I didn't know it was based on a true story.
Ika Jacob.
Maybe I heard about
With information. Everything you do has
there was
consequences.
another movie like us, a movie
There's
like
always a cost.
but this series is real good.
Jake, this is Sato. He's not as brooding
Yo,
as he
cross my heart. Dude looks just like Tots. Dude looks just like my brother, kid. Crazy. Crazy.
What's it like to be a Yakuza? I could write about that.
Yes. But then I'd have to kill him. この国じゃ分野は嫌われてる。優秀なやつは特にな。
優秀な新聞記者は敵が多いってことですね。
敵のいねえ男は男じゃねえ。This world. Once we open a door, it is very hard to close. Don't write about this.
Very good show. It's I have to finish watching it. Now, another show, another movie, if you're interested in Yakuza, is called The Family. There's two movies. I want to, you know what? Let me show you the old school movie first. This is stupid, dumb, old school. Omar Epps. It's called I think it's called Brother. Let me see if that brings it up. Okay, it's weird. That's all I had to do. Write Japanese in there. So here we go right there. It's a movie called Brother. It came out in 2000. It's with Omar Epps. And here we go. It's not a high budget movie. It was a cool movie. It was really cool. The ending was okay, but I like the movie. I've seen it a few times. It's not in my top 10 or whatever, but it is probably in my top 50. Got brothers, or it's actually called Brothers.
This is my big brother. He's here from Japan.
What exactly did he do in Japan?
You evil son of a bitch. If you kill him in one shot, he give you $10.
Don't you think it's time for your brother to move?
He likes it here.
You want to expand, you need me. I'm the man. You know how many people I killed?
Kubo D.
Just cross me. You'll be on that long list.
Mafia says they want 50%.
He's way too dangerous.
Yeah, we'll all die.
If I have to die, so be it. My brother says we are going to war with the Cholos.
You don't have to do this, you know?
Real famous action star. Omar Epps, of course. This is like during his Juice days. So yeah. I like this movie. I will tell you this. All right, so you got Tokyo Vice series. You have Brother movie. Another movie is called The Family. This just came out a little while ago. The Family trailer. All right, so it's 2013 is when it came out, right? Nope. Came out like 2 ago. I'm gonna say 2013. What am I doing? I was gonna be stuck on. You know what I have to put in, don't you? Japan. Oh, all right. No, it's not Yakuza and The Family. This is just called. Oh no, maybe it was just called Family. I call Familia. Yakuza and The Family. Female gangs. Ooh. I'll keep this till later. Let's see. Where's this? Okay, so this is it. Okay, so I guess see Netflix they call it just The Family, but I guess here they call it Yakuza and The Family.
久しぶりに帰ってきたら何もかも変わってた。
8年前に条例が出て一気に締め付けられてな。
時代が彼らの世界を変えた。
兄貴と付き合えば俺だって反社って言われちゃうんです。
ヤクザの人権なんてな、とうの昔になくなってんだよ。親父のことは死んでも俺が守りますから。
柴崎さんさ、時代はもう変わってきてるんだよ。俺の玉。
I know you new school anime watchers, y'all ain't used to subtitles with your crunchy rolls and all that good stuff. But I got so used to subtitles growing up watching anime, it was ridiculous. So subtitles don't bother me.
でも撮ってみるか。
親父危ない。こっちは大原殺されてんだぞ。
But this one actually kind of, you know,
ヤクザやってんの。
家族だからな。
sorry for the Yakuza.
ヤクザという生き方を選び、移ろう時代とともに家族を愛した。
何が生きてくしかねえな。生きる権利奪ってんのそっちだろうが。
あんたが私たちの前に現れてしてあげるわ。
教えてよ、親父のこと。
お前はまだやり直せる。
かけがえのない絆を前に、男は全てをかけて運命に挑んだ。
There was once an element of society called the Yakuza. They too have a family. A family.
Real good. Real good movie. Anything Yakuza wise? I don't think so. So we got Tokyo Vice, Brother, or just Brother, and The Family. Watch a little bit of the Korean movies. One joint, if you haven't watched Korean movies, there's a lot of romance shows that they have, but they have one which was real surprisingly good. It was called Itaewon Class. I don't want to mess up this spelling. ETAEWNCLASS. I'm sure Google will mess up. Look at that. I spelled Itaewon, messed up the word class in English. Ain't it? All right, so it's Itaewon Class. So there we go. Here's the trailer. This joint. I hope they showed us. Oh yeah, the trailer didn't do it justice though. But I'll play the trailer.
장사 시작해볼까? 안 될 거라고 미리 정해놓고 그래서 뭘 하겠어요? 해보고 판단해야지. 나한테 뭔 짓을 해도 상관없어. 원하는 거 다 이루면서 살 거야.
조이성, IQ 162의 천재 소녀.
그리고 이선은 소시오패스다.
미안.
이 세상 모든 것의 근본, 약육강식, 장가를 이을 생각이 없어. 이놈 목표가 내 모가지렸다.
쉬울 거라고 생각 안 했어. 어렵게 하면 되지. 너희들이 있잖아.
우리 형님이 된다고 하면 되는 거예요.
그럼
믿고 갈까요?
그저 그런 사람이 아닌 대단한 남자를 만들어요.
All right, let me tell you the story because this joint doesn't know how they could do. This story is about this dude who I forgot why, but he transferred to a new school, and this dude was picking on this kid, and he told the guy stop picking on him. And when the dude was like, "Well, what are you going to do?" Something like that. I think he hit the dude, right? But everybody was scared of the kid that was the bully, even the teacher, right? So then come to find out that the kid he hit was his father's son's boss. And his father helped build the company to where it was today with all, because it was like a cooking company that made flavors that people could buy in the store. So it was like a real heavyweight company, right? So what happens, and who's the kid? Is this guy with the hair. This guy. He's the kid that's the main character, right? So what happens is the dude, the father of the bully, was like, "Yo, all your son needs to do is bow before me and beg for forgiveness." Yo, kid, bow before me and tell my son he's sorry or some crap like that, right? And he couldn't do it. So his father got fired. But it was okay. Him and his father shared his first drink, and they were going to open up a shop together. Let's just say his father then got killed by the bully. He went to the hospital, beat the bully's ass in the hospital down, went to jail. His father died. He came out of jail with a plan. And he was focused to make a plan that he would make a company like his father did and build that company that would basically be better than the company of the father of the bully, basically, right? And it was basically like he started out with this little hole in the wall shack, and then hired I guess he hired like peeps that other people wouldn't hire. Like he hired one of his friends he met in jail. He hired a cook I won't tell you nothing about it till you watch the film. It's mad interesting and funny. And even as a conservative, like real good, real good. It's a series on Netflix. It is so freaking good. You know what I mean? And just when you think it's over, it's not over, kid. Oh man, it just shows what happens if you don't give up and you're focused, man. And this is Korean. This is subtitled, right? I forgot if it's
안 될 거라고 미리 정해놓고 그래서 뭘 하겠어요. 해보고 판단해야지.
I think it's dubbed or anything like that. All right. Another joint I've been watching, old school joint. It was called, what was it called? It was a horror movie that was pretty good. It's called, I think it was called We Are All Dead, some crowd like that. Yeah. So most horror movies deal with I'm a army guy and blah 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 blah. I'm just a regular guy, blah blah blah. This is one of the few that's basically focused on students, and the zombie apocalypse happens while they're in high school. Not just while they're in high school, while they're actually at high school, in high school taking classes.
교과서가 틀린 거예요.
So let's watch a little bit of this. All right, so let's pause it. Wait. Low bandwidth. Let's go.
안 내면 진다. 가위바위보. 가위바위보. 태우가. 가위바위보.
Now there's another one called Zombie 100 or whatever thing. Like he has 100 what do they call those things? A list before you die. A bucket list. A bucket list of 100 things to do before he dies, and it's during the zombie apocalypse. But I saw the live action of that. That was good. This is better though.
가졌다. 바이러스가 살아남고자 하는 본능은 지능을 뛰어넘고 인류는 바이러스와의 싸움에서 단 한 번도 이긴 적이 없어. 그럼 교과서가 틀린 거예요?
He's the cause of the disease.
틀렸어.
Well, actually, that's the cause of the disease. But...
잡아.
뭔데 무슨 일인데? 수사당이다. 중계가 왜 학교에 나와? 영화에 나와야지.
And remember, these are the fast-moving zombies. So,
바이러스야.
all right. Now, one scary thing that I saw last night. Oh, man. So y'all know about the pandemic. Pandemic happened in 2020, right? There was a movie I started watching last night. Oh, my gosh. It was on Amazon Prime. Okay, Amazon. It was like a bird. And it was like the video. Send me a freaking book. Yeah, it was called Fatal Contact Bird Flu in America. Right? Never heard of this. This joint came in 2006.
안 내면 진다. 가위바위보. 가위바위보.
Lag you so much, the pause button don't even work. So I guess they have this on YouTube. Some channels put it up there. But this joint basically came to YouTube 2006 and was basically like the coronavirus and talked about everything that was almost going to happen with the bird flu. This joint was crazy how it like went from people to people. I don't want to show all that, but let me show some of it. Yeah.
It's the same. We get the product in, we put it
So
on the shelves, we move it out.
he's American guy, he flies China.
But with more merchandise, you have more.
He's talking about the merchandise that they're sending to America. Basically, the argument is they're making it too fast, and he doesn't want to pay warehouse fees.
Really clear. If any more shipments arrive early, we will refuse them. You want to produce all this surplus? You pay the warehousing costs.
So this is what happens. One dude got a little coof. You know, look to him. So
I like hell to make
fast
it,
forward.
I hate for him to be disappointed. Everything went great here.
So he wiped his mouth.
11 meetings in 3 countries in 6 days.
There go the bug. The waitress picks up the thing. was it away? 2006. Take a live. Don't even wash your hands. Ew. Poor black dude. That wasn't lag. I saw it, so I knew the dude was black before they showed it, okay? It ain't that laggy. And then gives the nice warm towel that you get at the airport. Hot you up. There you go. There you go. It's over. All that changing. Yeah. Virus going to virus. To the coffee. Gives it to the captain. Woo, gives it to the person with the headphones. It's all just going all abroad, going all over America. Yeah, and then basically, let me see if they show what stat she gives. There's a speech that she gives that's really interesting. Probably part 2. But whatever. Anyway, you get the point. Joint's crazy, kid. And the guy, and there's a meeting where she basically says, because she's like, oh, is it going to be like the Spanish flu? Yada, yada, yada. It's going to be 50 times worse, she says. And she's like, since you've known about the virus for 6 years, how come there's not a vaccine yet? And she was like, oh, the virus changed. So you can't, each virus is different. You make a vaccine, the actual virus that is in existence. It's like interesting. All right, so let's. Oh, China's literally sinking. Cities too heavy. Government cover up. All right, so these are my Chinese go-to. This is half of the guys of my Chinese go-to because they have a like mad knowledge of China. Because in China, I think Chinese, read Chinese, read to it. And actually, I remember when the Roro joint was happening, when this came, they had a breakdown of everything that took place. So all the propaganda that other people saw on TV, I already knew what was real was fake because of what these do saying and other collaborations, and then listening to what the news were saying, trying to be like all politically correct. Yeah. Anything else? Ooh, I text to music. Ooh, I want to save this one too. This opens world zombie survival is already dead. This open world zombie survival is already dead. Drizzle. Here we go. Here we go. The drizzle joint. Me and my cousin, we do the drizzle battle a lot. So first it was sprinkle. And I will say I was on a roll in Call of Duty, and sprinkle sound mad funny after you murk somebody. So pow, 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 sprinkle, bitch. Pow, 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 sprinkle, bitch. But this is the new drizzle. This is dudes getting their soft guy era on. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be with me if you can't buy me a new gaming PC for $5,000? Do you hate me? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You got to give me $100 for this $150 haircut. You know what I'm saying? Or more. You know what I mean? He said, this one dude was like, what is my hair? A GoFundMe? I fell out rolling, kid. Joint was freaking hilarious. I don't know if we even got. Wait, what did it say? From the PJs to the PJs? What is he doing? Ice my feelings, kid.
It's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get my baby. That's the difference. best when you're my baby. That's how it is when you. Nobody make me stop the world.
That's cool. All right, let me not play that because I'll Metallica likes to be like, no, you got us. We want money. So let me see if I could find Drizzle Soft Life era. Or Soft Guy era, not Soft era, Soft Guy era. Let's see if I can find the real one. Because that dude was mad funny.
Found.
See, it's usually on TikTok. And I don't even know how I found it because I don't even watch TikTok like that. Right, so this guy's going to show it, which is mad funny.
But I think the soft girl era trend is toxic.
Women had their soft girl eras, and the boys stood by and watched. They watched them talk about embracing their femme side, which basically meant being a trad wife. Women criticized the anti-girl boss movement, while men thought, that sounds pretty good. Thus, the soft boy era emerged.
The idea. Men in their soft guy era want to find high-value women who can take care of them in ridiculous ways.
Using the term drizzle, men are embracing their house husband side in this trend, opting to stay at home and work on their soft side.
Hey, listen, fellas. We done with the whole masculine provider male era. We done! In our soft guy era. Yep. Drizzle.
Hustle culture bros are quitting the stock market just to vibe. Although the trend is mostly parody, maybe men should take a step back and smell the flowers. Dudes can be annoying, so maybe a bubble bath and a candle will solve.
The men have decided if you can't beat them.
Man, that's not the guy who said, yep, he's the first dude I saw with that. It was mad funny. Man, I wish I could get his clips. Oh yeah. Oh, here goes. Here go. I think
My soft guy era. I am no my soft guy era.
Rewind. You ready? Let's do it.
My soft guy era. I am no longer taking the bare minimum. You think you did your big one because you bought me shoes? My last girl bought me a Mercedes AMG. Do better. Excuse me, I am in my soft guy era because why did I have to break up with my last girl because I moved her into my place? Why isn't she paying all the bills? We do not do 50-50 over here. She said, oh, well, I'm cooking and cleaning and doing this and that. I don't give a fuck. First of all, I am in my soft guy era. I shouldn't be touching a pot or a pan. Regardless, neither to say my fucking laundry. You want me to clean a bathroom? That is your job. And also, you should be paying all the bills. I moved you into my humble abode. I'm in my soft guy era because I went out on a date with this girl and she took me to Ruth Chris. I got 2 filet mignon steaks. I got lobster mac and 5 lemon drops. And she said, are you paying for all that? Oh, you must be broke. Because aren't you the one that invited me? No. You're picking up this fucking bill. I am in my soft guy era. I am no...
Yo, kid. Hilarious, man. Hilarious. That joint is mad funny, kid. Wait, what are you, broke? He said another funny one, but I guess I won't find it. I'm gonna have to go through the history and do all the stuff. So yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Okay. So Fallout 4. I mean Fallout the game, Fallout the TV show. Been watching X-Men 97. I thought it was going to be mad horrible. It turned out to be a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I've been watching that. Been catching up on a lot of Marvel stuff. With the whole Disney Plus joint. This stuff I gotta catch up on. There's a show called Upload on Amazon that I have to finish watching. other than that, yeah. I don't know if there's anime stuff that I could be watching. Uh-oh. What the oh, that's right. Oh, the new girl. All right. Let's look at this dude. I've been watching Boogie back in the days, kid. I haven't really been watching him too much now.
Well,
his teeth fix.
It's not much of a vlog, but if you guys don't know, the Lolcow podcast people have been really upset with me for not exercising